Yes, as I said, welcome every one of you once again. I hope you do agree with that. Some of us are known people, some of us may not be, but while leaving the session, we all leave as friends. And you all join the session with some expectations. Let me try my level best. Let the session will be worthy, essential, legendary, creative, optimistic, memorable, and also enjoyable. Let's start the session. I'm Umadevi Velayudam with the experiences of 20 years of teaching mathematics and also the Vedic math trainer. Let's start the session with the starter. Hope you all are ready to have a starting point. Let's do a small warm-up exercise to train our brain. Can keep your both the arms straight. Just close it. Make a fist in front of you. So I hope I'm visible. So you open your left thumb and the right little finger. Then close it. Open the other side. Hope you understood. So let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Are you enjoying? Is that good for everyone? I hope it is a little meaningful brain gym exercises. So whenever you are free, you feel free to do it with your children. And not only this, some more. So let's start the session. Instilling volunteering skills in students. And our target area, we are going to have it for the middle school children. The key points that what we are going to have it in the 1 hour session. Let's understand the definition. What does it mean? Then what are all our expectations? What are the causes and how could we get the solution? Then we'll bring it up to this summary. Then finally, we'll end up the session with the feedback or queries. The session objectives are, finally, at the end of the session, the teachers, the participants will be able to understand what is volunteering, why is it necessary, how to develop volunteering process among students. Now, volunteering. Do you all have the question in yourself? What is volunteering? Can anyone say? Feel free to have a interactive sessions. It's not only from my side. Feel free to tell what comes in your mind when you say volunteering. Yes, feel free to even give it in the chat box.
Recording in progress.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Volunteering uninterrupted engagement either to help or take up some activity without being interested or without being forced.
Okay, excellent. Then anybody else? Okay, we'll go. Volunteering is doing a work without the, with the self-interest, but without being asked by someone. And also without any payment. That is, we have to do it by our self-motto. Such work is called the volunteering. Am I right? Why do we need the skill of volunteering? That too, why is it in school? So when the children are entering into the college, so they should be ready to face the broad area. There is the variety of students coming and meeting in a place, different atmosphere. So before entering into the college, the children, the student has to be aware of what is the current status and need of our society. Still the schooling, they may be in a comfort zone in their shell, but when it comes to the next real life world, they should ready to be a socially involved individuals. So it's very much essential for a student to know about what is the current status and also the need of the society, and they must know the responsibilities as well as the powerful role of the student community. Then, how to become a good citizen? There is a famous saying by Nelson Mandela: the youth of today are the leaders of tomorrow. I hope everyone agree with that. Now, why should we start from the school level itself? And every one of us are coming with that so many degrees. We all come across the Bloom's taxonomy, starting from the cognitive development. The child starts its cognitive development before the birth, isn't it? Yes. So when they come to the baby's level itself, they are up to the level of getting the certain cognitive development. When comes to the 11 years, that develops the metacognition. So what it is, they are able to have the emotional balances not only by themselves, for others also. So they are able to reflect upon their own thinking process. So the cognitive skill development says by the age of 12 or 13 itself, the children are ready to have the flexible thinking as well as they are aware of their emotionals. Not only oneself emotional feelings, but others also. So what we teachers and the elders are expected to do for the kids, we have to have a mindset that our children are beyond our estimation and they are capable of doing better than our assumptions. We may have some assumptions in our mind. Wow, they are very much children, they are young age, they cannot do this. How come I can give this much input? No, not like that. They are ready to have all those things. So we adults have to trust them and keep motivating them and also facilitate them. So that's it's the right time to start the volunteering skill right from their young age itself. And now we are going to have a two different broad category. How do we have the volunteering skills? We can have academically and non-academically. Now it's your turn. It's monotonous that I'm continuously talking. So you can give your valuable points. What are all the points comes in your mind when the child is something doing by himself or herself academically?
Active participation.
Yes, very good, ma'am. Appreciable. Active participation.
Interest area.
Yes,
Some
interest area.
anything which has been done, if it is interest area, they will definitely come forward.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Definitely. Anyone else or any others? See, as teachers, what are all the expectations of a tutor to the children? What are all the things I expect my children let them do by themselves without keep on insisting by the parent or the elders or the tutors? Let them do all these areas by themselves. We may have certain expectations in us, no? Yes. So let me go ahead with the list what I have prepared. So first comes as a tutor, completing the work, whatever being given to them on time, isn't it? So here there is a mind change for our tutors. We have to make the children understand completion of the work, irrespective of the correctness. That is, the students or the tutor need not get stressed about the errors. First of all, let them come to an area of completing the given work. focusing on the quality, not on quantity. So once we are having that mindset, we can pass on to the same to our children also. Then next comes, we have to be aware of what they need. That is, the students need of having such a wonderful educational part. That is, what is their aim? Always we have a question to our children, what's their aim in your life? So it's not only bringing their aim high, whether we are traveling on the right track or not. So every now and then we tutors have to motivate them or keep on talking with them, encouraging them in their aim area also. For that, to achieve the aim, what are the things, that is, what are the possibilities, what do the children have, as well as what is the competitions. The possibilities areas all should be aware, as well as such a high competitive world we are, that also the children should be aware of. Then we'll move on to the non-academically areas. So which are all coming under non-academical areas? What comes in your mind? Everything and anything starts from our home, isn't it? So we have to be start giving importance for self as well as environment cleanliness. Then comes to the sense of belongingness. So always we must have that sense. What are all the things I possess? What are all my properties? How can I take care of it? All those things comes in our mind. And it starts from the at home as well as the schooling. Now here I'm again giving you a small activity. So prepare a list of things that you expect your children volunteer for those above set areas. That is how middle level children can be volunteering for their self cleanliness as well as environment cleanliness as well as sense of belongingness. If you have a notepad, you make it, or otherwise you can give it in the chat box. Yes? Hope you are doing it. Make a list. I hope definitely you will be giving the list more than what I have prepared, I believe. Take your own time, one more minute you can take. Yes? Yes, all your chat box you are giving very relevant and more appropriate answers. Excellent. Great. Great tutors. Wonderful. That's what I told you, no? Definitely you can make the list what I have prepared, more than what I have prepared. So let's see. So first we'll talk about the area of self-cleanliness. So the proper self-grooming. So when the middle level child, he need not behave like a kid. Nowadays both the parents are working in their busy schedule. So it's a small thing, but it could be a very effective and needed help from the children. So let them take their own self-grooming, shower, haircut, hair grooming, trimming the nail, and proper clothing, footwear. Once returning from the school also, keeping it in the correct appropriate places. So that's highly helpful in a family of all the people going out every day and coming back, both the parents and the kids, placing the things proper in their places. Then helping the parents in a very simple task, arranging the things. Let it be the household or their study materials. So before bedtime, let them make everything in their proper places, arranging and make it ready for the next day moving, isn't it? Yes. So it will be a very smooth start of the two next days. So getting ready to school will be little more comfortable for both the parents as well as the children. So again, arranging the school bag. Let mummy cook and prepare snacks, everything. Let me arrange it in my bag. At least starting from checking whether mummy has kept everything properly, isn't it? So it's age appropriate. We have to motivate the children. If they are grown up grade 6 and above, they can arrange their lunch bag. If lesser than that, younger than that, they can just check, Mama, whether you have kept all those things, whatever I need, isn't it? Definitely. When we have lunchtime at the school, when we ask for the proper lunch kit, where is your lunch towel? Why don't you have a spoon, my dear? Ma'am, my mama has forgotten to keep it, ma'am, isn't it? That's what the immediate response from our children. So let's make that small changes. The tiny small changes will definitely make a high impact in future, isn't it? Now we'll move on to the environmental cleanliness. Here again comes the children's environment. It's the house as well as in the school. So in house, so the helping areas and small tasks, that's once again arranging the bed, assisting in the kitchen, keeping their things, as already we have looked into it. One or two areas what we must, cleaning the vehicle, that is dusting the vehicle, isn't it? Enjoying the bike ride, so let them have a small responsibility of making it clean, isn't it? And folding their clothes, carrying small bags when we go for a shopping. Now at school, when come to the school, it's a major area where they are spending a lot of time in their everyday's work, isn't it? So let them have a proper classroom arrangement. That is the furnitures, bags and the lunch bags, put it in their proper places. And the classroom readiness, how can they getting ready for the classroom readiness? Let them, as soon as enter the classroom, windows are opened or not, let them check to get the fresh air in. Then decoration part, let them have that belongingness, sense of belongingness. This is my classroom, let me make it a little more comfortable and bright, beautiful for me. I'm only going to use this room for the entire day, so let me take off the small, the little decoration part, art, craft, isn't it? Then keeping the books and notebooks in the proper places in the classroom. When needed, they can volunteer for distributing the books and notebooks, collecting them. Then finally, it's very important, sharing the knowledge, isn't it? Even though we are adults, we are not ready to do that immediately, isn't it? We may, in our comfort shell. So we have to break that shell and come out of that shell. Feel free to express our feelings and sharing our knowledge. So we'll make the children also do the same in their classes. Then having the healthy competitions. Let them have a competition. Definitely that makes a little more knowledge gathering, isn't it? Then the leadership quality, very much essential for today's 21st century skills, the leadership qualities. Then still more, it's continuing for the extracurricular activities. So it's not only the book oriented, the academic oriented children should be equipped with the knowledge. It's apart from the educational knowledge, they should have some extracurricular activities. Their interest area should be developed. So public speaking, role play, assemblies, then scouts and guides, NCC, we know that, National Cadet Corps. Then the annual day, when some important festivals and in the schools, we can motivate the children to come up, volunteer themselves to present their theatre arts, that MC for the entire programs, then the various clubs. So these are all the forums where the children can come out and develop their all the skills. Then the library support, isn't it? Now let's talk about the causes. What are the barriers? What are the obstacles that children are not coming voluntarily? Yes. Do you have any ideas? Do you have any ideas?
Study pressure.
Yes, definitely, ma'am. Study pressure. Then,
And back-to-back classes are there, and they don't get the breather time in between the classes to do something else.
yes,
So
yes. So during that busy schedule, how can we make the children come for all those things voluntarily? So first we'll think about all the causes, isn't it? The first and the very first most cause what I believe is the permission not granted by the parent or teacher, isn't it? The pampering that is too cautious about safety. If the children are ready to do something, our first the adult mindset is going for their safety purpose. No, this is not safety for you. You can little grow up. You can do it later, isn't it? So that comes the first barrier. Then comes slowly the children become laziness. Then one of the other causes comes in the list. Slowly they lose their confidence, the lack of self confidence, how much I will be successful in doing that. If I do this, what people will think about me, what the feedback will be given to me, whether I'm right or wrong. So many questions, and the fear comes in their mind, which makes them lesser the confidence. Then the lack of awareness, that is what are all the importance of the volunteering work. Yes. Then the peer pressure on influences. Maybe their friends are telling, why are you doing this? No, you need not do that work. Let other people do. We need not do that. So the peer side influences also make them little away from the volunteering work and being very casual, isn't it? Now let's have a small video clipping. Is
ma'am,
that all?
can you share the previous slide for a second, ma'am?
Yes, definitely, ma'am. Yes. Is
Thank
that
you,
okay?
ma'am.
It's
Thank you.
okay. Fine. Thank you so much, ma'am. Are you able to see the next a small video clipping?
Ma'am, may I add on this?
It's only 2 minutes, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. May I add on this? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, in this, like I have seen most of the parents, they are academic oriented. So
Yes,
in
ma'am.
most of the non-academic activities, they don't allow their children to participate, due to
Yes.
which the child gradually lose the interest to participate on their own. They don't like to volunteer for any of the activities.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do
More
agree with that.
and more often than not, the monetary issues come into the picture. Where
Yes.
the money is involved, they step back. They don't volunteer also.
Yes, ma'am. I do agree. There are so many factors apart from this also. Yes, definitely, ma'am. Thank you for sharing, ma'am. Good. Is that video visible for everyone? Let me continue.
No, ma'am, it's not visible.
Yeah, okay, I'll present it. I'll redo it once again.
Uh, Ma'am, you need to share the screen once again so that it will be visible for the people.
Yes, sir.
Is it there in the PPT?
Ah, yes, sir. It's there in the PPT. Yes, now it is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The video is stopped.
Uma, ma'am. There is a small technical glitch at the end of the resource person. Just she'll be joining once again within a minute.
Sorry for the interruption, sir. Even I didn't realize that the network has suddenly get caught. Sorry, for everyone.
That's okay, ma'am. You can share yours.
Should I play the video once again?
Yes, it stopped in between, so you need to play.
Let it be from the beginning, sir.
Yes, ma'am. No need, ma'am. It's you can play from here, but share the sound, please.
Yes.
Share the sound.
Yes. Hope everyone got that video. Is there any understanding from that? Do anyone want to share anything?
Hands are used for sharing, caring, and loving.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. Yes. Still, our hands, our arms are folded. We could do nothing. So we should be ready to open, our hands as well as your mind. So everything should be open, ready to accept. That becomes half of the problem solved, I believe, isn't it? So I believe it's a wonderful video. So let's continue. Now comes to the solution part. So how do we solve this volunteering skill? So once again, it's going to be creating awareness among students, then a motivation as well as appreciation. So creating awareness. So once again, the sense of belongingness. Why should we have that? Children should know nothing can be attaining or achieving easily. So everything needs a little effort to get it. Normally people say the value of the thing will be realized when it is not with us, isn't it? So we have to understand the value of our belongings in terms of hard work, the necessity, and also the emotional bonding, not in terms of money. So always we need not focus on the money. It's more than the money. And the ambition, the wish, what do we need and what do I want? So everything should be aware. Then, as we discussed already, the challenges and possibilities to achieve that, the position and barrier in the society, needs of the society. That's very much important when the student comes to the real life world, when they become the adult, from the childhood to move on to the next level. So it's very much important to think about our society. Then helps in developing many skills unknowingly. The volunteering skill develops many of the skills. Let's see the benefits. First of all, it makes us to a worthwhile career, to explore the possibilities of future, acquire the skills of. So what are the skills can be developed as I do something voluntarily? The effective communication, the communication skill is developed, the leadership quality, the collaboration, organizing a work, managing a project, decision making, logical and reasoning skills, critical thinking skills, all these soft skills as we are living in the digital world, and the team spirit, the time management. I hope all these are coming under our 21st century skills, what are all very much essential, will be definitely achieved by a student when they are voluntarily doing some work. Then motivation. All kids need is a little help, a little hope, someone who believes them, isn't it? A small part definitely makes a change. Motivation is an energy booster, isn't it? So every human being needs the motivation, irrespective of the age as well as the position. What do we have? According to the age level, the role what I'm playing, definitely a small word of motivation makes the very big change. And let's our motivation be positive. Give a positive quote every day. So make it a positive quote to the children every day. Give permission to make their dream classroom and appreciate the best out of them. So just give a challenge for the children. Come on, it's time for you to make your dream classroom. How you want to be your classroom is. It's not always the rules, instruction given by the tutor and the mentors. Let them decide their own, and we will pick up one and appreciate them. So always let us being the good facilitator, the guide, not a command always, isn't it? Children do not like that. Then give them the needed freedom, time to complete the task. Let's everything being according to their age appropriate, freedom given, time to complete the task. Nothing can be perfect or done it in the expected way when we urge something, isn't it? So the urging, they will not make us the good output. So let them take their own. It need not be too much of deviating from that. At least the minimum level of time should be given for the children. Then comes to the appreciation. A person definitely who feels appreciated will always do more than is expected, isn't it? So now once again, here you prepare your list of the ways of appreciating children. What are all the different ways, the innovative ways we can appreciate our children? Because we are with the kids of digital world, isn't it? We have come across the Gen Z kids, Alpha kids, even one after the other generations are coming up. So we have to be updated to fulfill their expectations. So every time it's saying just very good, well done. How can be innovatively, differently my appreciation motivate my children? Yes, tutors, any ideas?
Ma'am, usually when we tell the parents, like mostly in our school, when we have to call the parents, we usually complain about the child. But we can sometimes call the parent just to appreciate the child for what he has done in the class.
Very well done, ma'am. Well said,
That,
well
that can
said.
be done.
During
So
the
rather
week,
than just taking it to the class, we can talk to the parents also that the child has done a good thing in the class.
yes, ma'am. Yes, apart from the academics,
That will
what the
appreciate
child
the.
has done must be definitely appreciated, and that knowledge should be given to the parents. Sometimes parents may not be knowing that, aware of that. So we teachers are keenly observing that particular point and give the parents. It makes them happy, as well as they will also encourage the child in further. Isn't it? Very good, ma'am. Well done. Then
Ma'am, I think we can give them appreciation certificates.
yes, ma'am. Yes. Let's move on to my list of appreciations. First of all, feedback. Yes, we do. We always give the feedback. But here we will make it as positive feedback. Instead of saying you are wrong, we can say that you are capable of better. So you have done something good, you have tried something good, isn't it? None of us know, I believe that no human being will do some mistakes voluntarily, isn't it? Unknowingly, not aware of the work, we may commit mistakes. Doing mistakes is quite nature, it's human quite nature. So we have to be ready to accept that. So even adults, we do not feel comfortable or we do not feel good when someone says you're wrong, isn't it? So the young buddies, so instead of saying you're wrong, can say very good, you have tried your level, but you are capable of still more better. Then often say our children, if not you, then who can? Isn't it? If not now, then when? So it's motivating both the sides. Your child will do better as well as on time also. This type of small, tiny drops definitely make a ocean. If any non academic volunteer work done by a student is observed by you, appreciate in front of everyone, not personally. Don't stop. I kindly avoid saying just well done, very good. keep it up. Apart from that, appreciate in front of the classroom, in the assembly, bring it to the next level. Isn't it? A group of children. Make the appreciate corner in the classroom. We are talking about non-academic areas. Academical areas, we definitely do have the honor of the row, isn't it, in our classrooms, in our board. So we can make inside the classroom, outside the classroom, in the bulletin, notice board, a small batches with the child's name, or it could be little more possible with the child's picture. So appreciate them. Then share it with the colleagues. Mention the work during the PTM. As already ma'am said very beautifully, take that appreciation to the parents level. Next comes to the physical fitness. Yes, we are responsible not only for the academics area, non-academics area. Let the child be physically fit, isn't it? So we have to still motivate our children about their physical and mental health. Today children need it, isn't it? There are too many food items comes tempting them. So we cannot stop them completely, but we can advise them avoid taking frequently. Then sufficient physical exercises. Today's children do not have much physical exercises. Come and play, have a play. Yes, ma'am, we do play in the video games. We do play in the mobiles, isn't it? It's not the meaning of playing. Let it be outside with the fresh air, physical exercises. Then limit the screen time. Serve only the essential. We cannot completely stop against the digital. We have to be updated, and our children are definitely more than us, isn't it? That's also important. But serve only the essential. And be aware of the cyberbullying and crime. Have the adequate rest. The sound sleep makes definitely brisk in the next morning. So, sharing the emotional feeling with the trustworthy person. Today, children need this very much, isn't it? They may keep it with them. They may have all thought process inside them. They are not opening up. So, let them choose a person who is they believe much, who is very comfortable for them. They can share it. So that also we teachers advise them. We have to guide them. Come on, Kanna, you're looking moody. You're not good today. You're not that much brisk like yesterday. What happened to you? If you are ready to share with me, you share. Or otherwise, you take a person who you believe, who you are comfortable with. Come on, share your emotionals. Come out of the shell. It makes you comfortable. So make them emotionally balanced also. Yes, hope I have covered all the points. Now we are coming to the summarizing in a nutshell. Volunteering. What is volunteering actually? It's merely about giving time, making meaningful difference in the lives of students, creating positive ripple effects beyond the classroom, building stronger, more inclusive educational ecosystems, and to nurture the potential of every learner, isn't it? So all this happens in the school level. When they are coming the next gradation, next age level, adolescence and adult period, they'll be ready to face the society. They will definitely think for the society. They'll come up from their shell thinking about their immediate surroundings, the family, friendship, then come out of their environment, slowly move on to the broader area. Finally, the mind starts thinking about the nation. That's very much important. So, the college level, the children will be taking initiative in the social important areas also, isn't it? Volunteering for the cleaning the places, less usage of plastic bags, clean up the areas, all those things. Then NGOs participating, being a member in the organization, definitely they will come up with more than our expectations. So we had discussed about need of the volunteering skill and how we are responsible to create the awareness by motivating them, by giving them the opportunities, and finally appreciating them to make them travel in the right track. So finally, I'll end up the session with our the great scientist, the legendary leader of our nation, proudly saying that the purpose of teaching is to create nation building capacities in students. I hope I have made it. Now it's time for your feedback. Feel free to give your feedback or any suggestions, any queries.
You can stop sharing your screen, Vidya ma'am.
Yes, sir, definitely. Yes, sir.
Yeah, dear participants, we believe you have had a good time listening to the session and participating. Now we request you people to come forward if you have any queries so that the resource person can give a clarity on it. Is there anyone with a query? May I request you people to come forward for your feedback? Yeah. So before that, we have shared the link of our webinar group in the chat box. Those who wish to stay informed about our upcoming sessions can join the webinar group so that you will be getting the flyers of the sessions on daily basis over there. And Punita ma'am, may I request you to kindly give your feedback on today's session?
Yes, sir. First of all, very good inputs given, and we gain many insights from the session. And first and foremost thing is, whenever we take any initiative, we learn so many things, and ultimately we gain happiness, which is the ultimate goal of our life. So,
Yeah,
well
thank you, ma'am.
explained, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So anyone else who would like to come forward to give your valuable feedback to the resource person?
Sir, if I may, I'm
Yes,
sorry I
ma'am.
cannot switch on the video for now, but yeah, uh, I would like to add on to what Punita ma'am just mentioned. It was an amazing session, ma'am, especially the appreciation part of it. Somewhere I feel, we teachers forget to appreciate our kids. And ma'am has really explained the appreciation part that, it is a must in today's environment to motivate kids. So this session has truly helped me overcome that uh, fear that, appreciation sometimes, puts in a lot of overconfidence in children. But ma'am and her methodologies, I think will work very well, and I definitely use it in my classroom. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. So, dear participants, once again, I would like to inform you all that we have shared the link of the webinar group. Those who wish to stay informed about our sessions can join the webinar group. Thank you, one and all, for your wonderful participation and lots of appreciations from the end of SNTTC to today's resource person, Mrs. Uma Devi, for her wonderful oratory skills at the same time, the way she has put forward the importance and significance of appreciating the students. Wonderful, ma'am. Keep up the good job like this, and we are expecting few more sessions, student-centric sessions from you like this in future. And as you all know, we are open. Our webinar is open for everyone to attend. However, people who wish to grab a certificate for this particular session need to do a payment towards the certificate. So you need to do the payment to the phone number 990-892-5730. This is the phone number 990-892-5730, and amount to be paid is 5050. So even that I have mentioned in the chat box. So once you do the payment, through GPay, PhonePe, or Paytm, kindly send a screenshot of the payment along with your complete name as you need on the certificate to the same number through WhatsApp. Okay. And within 24 hours, please let me repeat it, within 24 hours, you will be getting your certificate. So kindly do not, constantly keep on messaging, where is my certificate? So it will take 24 hours to generate your certificates. Okay. And by tomorrow, in worst cases, tomorrow evening you will be getting, or else by tomorrow morning itself, you should get your certificates. I believe that's all for today. Thank you, one and all, for joining. We are wishing to have you all in the upcoming sessions as well. Thank you. Good night.